welcome back. Today we're going to hit your week 4 day 1 routine. So for this, we're going to go through a plethora of exercises, all that can be done inside your truck, and we're going to hit it in about 12 to 13 minutes. And so to get started here, I'm going to have you follow along with me, and I got my timer ready to go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to do 1 minute of incline mountain climbers on the bed. So I'm going to talk you through these as we do them, and so let's get ready and let's hit it. Okay, first things first, we do a minute of incline mountain climbers. So just up here, and you're just going to chug your feet up like this. You can also do these outside your truck if you need to. Just a minute of these. So go at your own pace. You can go faster, you can go slower, take a break as needed, but you do want to be out of breath. These are great to work your abs right here. After this, we're going to stay in this exact same position, and we're going to do a 1 minute plank. So we got about 10 seconds left here, and then we're going to go straight to a plank. All right. And so you can do this on your mattress or anywhere that's flat like this. We're just going to hold this for 1 minute. Nice, easy breathing on this. This is great to activate the core musculature around your pelvis, your abdominals, your back. We're just going to hold it here. Now, it's probably a little bit more ideal if you get it off of your mattress, but we kind of work with what we have. So you can flip your mattress up or find a surface maybe on your truck step outside. That might be a little bit more ideal for this one. Got about 15 seconds left. This is going to be a little bit harder on your shoulders and your chest because you are supporting yourself with it. So after this, we're going to do 1 minute of RDLs. So I'm going to show you a side view here. So RDLs right here. Hands against the side, and you're just going to reach your hips back. So if you stand about a foot away from the wall here, you should reach your hips back and then touch your butt to the wall and then come back. Just make sure, limited room here, so work with what you can, but make sure not to hit yourself in the head. These are great movements to help wake up your posterior chain and your muscles back there. About 10 seconds left. Doing awesome. Just a simple routine to get the blood pumping. And when paired, all right, good. Let's do a seated burpee now. So from here, we're going to do a minute. And all you're going to do is put your hands up here, go down, up, and then we're going to go up and try to touch the ceiling. So from here, down, up, and try to touch the ceiling. These are great routines that, when paired with a healthy diet, can have some really profound effects on weight loss for beginners if you're just starting out. 20 seconds left. After this, we're going to do an active rest. And for that, let's do one more, and we're going to stay up here, and we're going to do marching in place. So for these marches, I want us to be focused on high knee drives, and then a drive through this opposite foot. So you're almost balancing up here. So right here, up. So it's so important to have good balance along with strength. So this is great because you are going to walk in ice, snow, and you're going to be out in the elements outside whenever you're driving through the winter. And so right here and this knee comes up high. We're not really focused on going really fast. So we're gonna do this for 2 minutes. So what we're gonna focus on is nice, good leg drive and balance. Balance is extremely important. And if you get your arms right here, you go opposite as forward. So just like this. You can hold on right here if you need to as well. So just like this. We're going to do about a minute 15 or so. This is going to be great for your hip flexors, for strengthening them, as well as for balance too, which is crucial to have. A lot of slips and falls in the wintertime whenever you're getting out of the truck or walking around if you're flatbed and throwing tarps, or even if you're a reefer and you're just getting out and walking. And it is challenging whenever there's ice and snow on the ground, so balance is crucial. All right, 45 seconds. We're gonna go about another 15 seconds, and then we're gonna take a quick drink and then get back into it. All right, good. Next, after that, we're gonna take about 20 more seconds here, and we're gonna do ins and outs off the bed. So, great ab exercise. So from here, we got 10 seconds. We're gonna do a minute ins and outs, and then a minute of side bend windmills. So I'll take you through those here in a second. So let's go ahead and get set up for these. So next, legs come straight out, hands go here for balance, and you're just centered on your butt right here. And you're just gonna go in and out like this. And you're gonna bring your body back and forth to meet your knees. These are challenging, especially if you lack the strength in the abdominals to do them. So if you need to take a break, and then come back into it. You can even pause this if you need to. Go at your own speed. You might have some popping hips, popping knees. That's okay. It's somewhat natural to have like a popping hip as long as it doesn't hurt. And I don't know about you, but you start to feel it in your hip flexors there as well. So right at the front of your hips. All right, good. Now, a minute of seated side bend windmills starting now. So right here, got a little barrier up here, so we'll just kind of crunch your elbows and up. So it's a dynamic stretching movement. That'll also get your heart up there. Exercises in the truck are going to look unorthodox because they are. You got to do things different than you see in a typical gym with squats and deadlifts and everything else, but this will set you up nicely that if you visit a gym, all of these movements are easily translatable to weighted movements at a gym. All right, we're gonna do 5 seconds more, so last one. And now we're gonna do glute thrust. So sitting down here, what we're gonna do is just go down here, back and shoulders are resting right there, and you're just gonna go up. So a hip thrust. So thrust your hips to the ceiling, and these are great for activating your glutes, your hips, and all of those muscles in your posterior chain that you want to make stronger to help deal with issues like sciatica or lower back pain. A lot of times we sit on our butt all the time, but we don't ever exercise it. So these are great for waking up those muscles back there, and we're taking some of the load off of that back. All right, about 15 seconds left. All right, let's do a couple more, and I'm gonna take you into this next exercise here. So next, we're gonna do what I call leg lowers. So ideally, you would take something and hold your leg right here, like a band or a belt. Well, I don't have one today, but it just so happens this top bunk is perfect for me. So from here, you're just gonna take one leg and go up and down. So just like this right here. So this one's staying put. Quad is flexed on each of our legs, so it's locked out. And so it's extremely important to lock out that quad. While you're doing this, we're gonna do about 30 to 40 seconds each leg. And so, like I said, take a band or a belt and just hold it, or even a t-shirt, and just hold your foot right there. Or you can even hold it like this if you want to as well. So either way works. Okay, we're gonna switch now. So right here, quad's locked out on this leg, quad's locked out on this leg. So rigid, tight. And what you're doing is you're loosening all this musculature up back there. Now, if it's too much of a stretch, you can always lessen it by putting your leg out there and holding it like this. So if it was too much of a stretch, you can always go like that too. All right, excellent. Next on the list, we have 2 minutes of shadow boxing. So 2 minutes of shadow boxing is just simple. So just punching, except you're rotating as you punch. So right goes to your left, left goes to your right. And we're gonna do 2 minutes, nice and easy. Loosening up that torso right here. And just not forgetting to breathe as you do it. So nice, deep breathing. This is our last exercise of the day. So around 10 to 12 minutes is all we did. But that's sometimes all you need to do. If you do this, if you could do it once a day, maybe twice a day, that's ideal. Your goal is to aim for 30 minutes a day, but I know that's not realistic for a lot of you. So 10 to 20 minutes, although it may not seem like a lot, is actually a huge difference from maybe what you used to do. And if you want to lose weight, if you want to get healthier, it's an easy way to start doing that, because increasing your metabolism burns more calories. You can do that from eating a sound diet and exercising. All right. We got about a minute left here. And you can even, if you wanted to just do like some rotations like this too, it'd be about the same thing. But I like to throw my shoulders into it to get a little bit of a shoulder push in there too. All right, about another 30 seconds, and then you're done. Push it. If you can go faster, go faster. Work with what your body says and what your body allows. All right, about 10 seconds left. As fast as you can. And that is today's workout routine. Take care.